Right. Round 13, take 2. Hopefully you're all still here. If not, shame on you. Still not entirely sure what the difficulty was there, but we are back. And we're going to start again. Right, so just to explain, that was a complete reset. Qualifying, as you can see, has completely restarted, and we have a traffic jam immediately for people coming out of the pits. It'll be a bit tricky to see who we're going to follow first. Who is the first man actually on the circuit? Right, so I believe it's Guy. Yep. No, it's not. It is... well, it's Ben. These days 59, hello, welcome to the stream. Occurred there in the second chicane. I think this is one of the longest runs down to turn 1. We've got 638 meters from pole position to turn 1, so things are going to get a little bit tasty. I'm very interested to see who our front row is going to be. Ben must have joined the track immediately to get this much space. And he sets a 1:20.9 to go fastest so far. And then we've got the enormous gaggle behind him. Milos goes second. Michael goes up to first place with a 20.4. Martin crosses the line to go fourth. He's beaten by Brown. Tom goes up to second. Very good lap by him. Beat the Ferrari driver of Ben. Drew goes up to fifth place. Mitchell fourth on a 21.1. He's going to be disappointed with that. A good 6/10 off of his championship rival. That is, of course, if he still has the desire for the championship. And then the championship gap is 46 points. And we did see a little bit of fight out of him in the last race in Spa. So maybe it is unfair for me to say that Mitchell's lost his desire, so to speak, but we shall see. Mikey up in 6th place as Martin takes to the gravel. We've got a full grid as well, which is fantastic to see. Oh, and Martin's even driven into the pit, into the wall. quite sure what's going on there as Tom also drives off the road. Not entirely sure what happened there. Ah, Fraser, hello. Yes, Monza indeed. I have bad memories of Monza. More specifically, the IMSA series. And geodesic. But, don't tell Mike I said that word. He gets a bit upset with that. Right, anybody on the lap? Let's see, I think Kaz is on the lap. Harry goes up to third. Would help if I had some sort of telemetry on as well. Right, he's got a box. I'm not sure if Kaz is on a lap or if he's going to box. Find out in a minute. Got Gattis there, starting his first flying lap. Shut up, Fraser. At least people can hear what I'm saying, and I don't have a microphone strapped from my bloody ceiling. Right, Kaz pits. Ride with Gattis as he starts his lap. DRS wide open down this pit straight. 215 miles an hour as they slam on the brakes down into second gear for the first chicane. Very nice through there. Not a little wheel spin on the exit. Through the curve grande. Into the second chicane. A little bit of a lock up. And he's balls that up slightly. There's Mo 1. There's Mo 2, which aren't really the same corners that they used to be back in the, I want to say the early 90s, where they used to be flat out, really. Down into Ascari. Fifth gear through there. Look at the grip. Not using all of the road on the exit. Move your car over to the left-hand side. 208 miles an hour, 209. Hit the brakes of Parabolica. Down to fourth gear, quick shift up to fifth. And Gattis aborts this lap. I guess him ballsing up the second chicane kind of put him off the rest of the lap. That's Ben off the road. Got 3 minutes of the session remaining. I'm going to ride with Drew. He's going to be starting his lap. Let's see what he can do. Locked up both fronts, but still somehow managed to get the front of the car in. I was a little bit wide, but he's alright. Oh dear, Drew's in the barrier and out of qualifying. It's quite easy to do. He's going to be kicking himself there. But that is, of course, Drew's qualifying finished. Not the way he would have wanted to end it. His car's still there. Well out of the way of anybody else trying to do a lap. Let's see if anyone else is doing anything at all. Here's Michael on his flying lap. Not even sure who I want to follow at the minute. Oh, Michael getting a little bit blocked. Not too much. Tremendous front end on this Williams. On the power very early through the second Lesmo. DRS open. Gattis warming up on the soft tyre on his right hand side. Throws the car in with such confidence and it sticks. Surely this should be an improvement. 11 miles an hour for Michael. And hard on the power. Bit over to the right for the shortest run to the line, and it's a 20.1. Yeah, 20.1. Slight discrepancy with the timing. Good lap from him. No one is within 6/10 of that. Oh, and that's another car in the wall. Which Red Bull is that? That must be Mikey. That was Mikey. He's done a Drew. Put it in the wall at the second Lesmo. Didn't quite make it to the other side of the road like Drew did, so I'll give that a 4 out of 10. Stick with Guy. Who else is on a lap that I can... Mitchell's up to second. Let's see what... No. Sean's out, so he's not doing anything. Kaz is slow, so he's not going to do anything. So it's all down to... Let me quickly go to Gattis, who qualifies 12th. Harry's the only one left, and he is pitting. So that is your end of qualifying. Michael and Ben are your front row. Ben, good lap there. I didn't see that. He snuck that in. Mitchell in third, Kaz in fourth, Harry in fifth, Tom in sixth, Guy in seventh, Milos in eighth, Drew in ninth, having put it in the wall at the second Lesmo, Mikey in 10th, having also put it in the wall in that corner. And then you've got the rest of the pack. And Sean down there in 16th position, which is very unlike him. So I'm going to keep an eye on him throughout this race. Especially the way he likes to dive bomb everybody. It's going to be interesting to see where he comes into things. Let me just quickly just step out of that for a minute. Right, sorry about that. That is true, yeah. Toro Rosso, final row on the grid. And I do apologise for the rather tedious 15-second wait we now have. I'll make that 7 now. So there you have it. 4/10 was the gap between first and second. top 7 covered by a second, so the grid's not as close as it was, dare I say, the race before, or the race before that. Well, I say that, 3rd to 6th covered by just a 10th. And then the rest of the field's actually quite close, to be fair. Michael looks like he's going to pull out another dominant victory. Although I kind of hope not. So here we go, we just got to wait for everybody to load in. At some point. I'm not gonna lie, this is a nice little cool down for things. Since we don't have the formation lap, I think this builds the tension just a little bit, as we have 28 seconds left before we begin the race. So, get your popcorn at the ready. Just who is going to lead our 638 meter dash to turn 1? We're going to find out now. It's a decent getaway from everybody. Michael looks like he's got it though. A little bit of 3 wide action going on in the mid pack. Oh, Michael's gone very deep. Surely he might have to give that back somewhat, because that was a bit too much. I think everybody's through turn 1 safely somehow. We've got Kaz now attacking the back of Ben for 2nd position. He's going to back out of it. And just like I said, everybody through unscathed. Which I have to admit, I'm going to be cheeky here and say that that's very unlike everybody. As I say that, Mitchell, what happened to Mitchell? Mitchell's rejoining the track, so he must have run wide in the 2nd Lesmo. He's dropped all the way down to 13th position. So let's see how much heart he has left. Ben's taken the lead as well, so I can only assume that Michael lifted off and gave that to him. Drew also having issues. As I go the wrong way down the cameras. Tom overtaking Harry down into turn 1. Decent move there. Harry's going to get the switch back on him though, as they come out of it. Tom's got that inside the line. Runs him a little bit out of road. Harry's still going to stick his nose down the inside. And gets that move done. That was a superb move. Johnny making movements in the back as well. He's up to 17th place. Go back to our lead battle. We've got another spinner in the wall, and guess where? 2nd Lesmo. But he gets out there unscathed. Still got his front wing. He does indeed still have his front wing. Not all of it though. Battle rejoined. I'm going to have a look at Guy for the time being. Oh! What happened there? Was that a crash or lag? With Mikey. And we got Toro Rosso off the road at the back as well. That looked like lag to me. Well, Mikey's all the way down in 17th place. No damage to the car from what I can see. All I saw was a Red Bull lagging towards the pit wall and then rejoining the track, so not sure what happened there. I'm going to call that the Armageddon section of the race. Another incident in Sector 2 somewhere. Nobody's lost any time, so... I tell a lie. There's Jerry off the road. And rejoined. There's a Renault off the road too. I don't think these cars want to stay on the track. There's a move there by Drew. He's going to get slipstreamed back again. Even with the DRS, he's not pulling away. He's got 3 wide going down into turn 1. My God, they're alive. Guy, Gattis and Mitchell fighting over the same piece of road. There's Sean again with his corner cuts. We're going to go 3 wide again, are we? Nope. Apologise, I'm a little bit rusty at the moment. I'm going the wrong way down the cameras. There's the Armageddon zone again. And that's Gattis in the wall. This time at Lesmo 1. So he breaks the trend of crashing at Lesmo 2. Johnny slips down a position. But he's getting it back again on Mikey. Gattis rage quits session, so he becomes the first retirement. As we have Mikey and Johnny into the Parabolica. Yeah, there is a little bit of lag going on. Oh, off the curb, and through goes Johnny, up to 14th place on Mikey, who nearly loses it. Good job by him not to put it in the wall. See what else is going on. Do we want to be taking that much curb? Armageddon section calmed down a little bit? I think so. Just a bit. I usually call it the Armageddon section when you've got many cars very close together, all with DRS. And they're all like trading paint with each other. As I say that, these two are getting a little fruity. Tom's passed Harry as well. Further down the, further up the order rather. There's Martin putting on our reserve driver for the day. And scampering off into the distance. It's going to be a bit of carnage until the pit stops begin. Sean's getting quite racy in the background of the shot. Oh, and that's another retirement. That's Dark Shock off the road at Lesmo 1 and in the barriers. What is he doing?
Hello, Jamie.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello. I've been away for so long. Apologies.
Question is, can you get in?
Well, how far are we in the race?
Lap 7. But we did just restart.
You've just restarted?
Well, we restarted earlier, so this is lap 7 of the restart.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Right, give me a second.
Might
I'll be
be
back in a minute. Hang on. Alright, okay, give me a second.
And off goes my commentary partner. Hopefully he can get in, so that he can watch Armageddon unfold in front of his very eyes. Don't know what's happening with Mikey. Maybe it is just lag and he's just not trusting himself anymore. I expect him to be attacking harder than this. Martin's going to get raked in a minute. If I'm allowed to say that sort of thing. Got yellows in sector 3, but nobody losing spots, so I'm not sure what that's about.
I'm on my way, Jamie.
Say that, Mikey's just lost another position. Oh, he's lagging quite badly.
Who's in front?
Ben is in front at the minute. The second ahead. What the hell? Yeah, Mikey's got... Right, so apparently Mikey is in the pits on the timing. And yet his car is on the track. So I know he's going to send a very angry tweet to BT in a minute.
You're not going to be too impressed with that, mate.
No, as Sean's trying to give Martin a bit of a rim job. Am I allowed to say that? Fuck it, I just...
Why not?
Sean down the inside of Ascari! Oh, wow, somehow he held on to that. But he's now trying to squeeze Johnny out of road. I know Martin's not going to be happy with that as the Haas spins off. Well, I say spins off, he's had a half spin. Drops to 14th place. Here comes Johnny on Sean again. Lead gap. Oh, they've bagged wheels in the braking zone and off goes Johnny. It's all kicking off now that you've joined.
Oh, you even got Clay, Ben and Shellay so close together. Wow, that is close.
Yellow's in sector 3 again. I'm not sure what that's about. There's Brown with another penalty. Actually, to be fair, I think that's his first.
Oh, Ben's tyres look a little bit warm. Don't look like about it.
Oh, and Guy almost losing it, having to steer around his ghosted teammate.
We have Cass up in third. That is impressive. Nice.
No, he's doing a tremendous job, as is Tom in fourth.
He is. He's doing a little one right behind him. We've got Harry literally on his case. Very close altogether, actually.
What's the closest gap? The closest gap is our lead battle. I want to
Oh,
join
the
that for a
closest
bit.
gap are probably Harry, actually. We got Harry and Tom in pits. He's gonna, it's gonna be very close. Watch that pit stop. Here it comes.
If that lead battle gets
Tom's done
any
in the
closer,
pits.
I'm going to run away from it.
Tom's in the pits. Oh, it's gone. Tom's in front. And then we got RB following just behind.
Guy also
Oh, there's
pits.
a serious... Guys have trouble in the pits. Just stopped. There's nothing going on.
Oh, that's because on my screen it's got Mikey's ghosted car sitting in the pit box, not doing anything because obviously he's not in the race. Guy's race has been ruined by
Nothing's happening.
A wonderful Codemaster's bug.
There it is. His race is over, I think.
Yeah, Mikey's car's not moving. Guy's race is done because he can't move from there.
We might
He's going to have to back out
very shortly. Oh, here we go. We've got first and second in the pits. We don't have the advantage with the pit stop.
Let's go back with the pit stops. There's Guy's car still in the pit lane.
Slight delay.
Oh, that's so close! They're inside each other.
They're literally on top of each other. Literally.
But Ben gets out in front. So I think Michael's just going to have to send it down the inside, if he's brave enough, that is.
There he
One
goes.
of the Red Bulls has just rejoined the circuit.
Who's that?
If that's Mikey's car,
no.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Does that mean that Guy is now getting his pit stop? Yeah, Guy's back out of circuit.
Guy's back out of circuit, yeah, but he's gonna... He had some serious issues there in the pit stop. It was definitely Codemaster's issue right there.
Well, if Mikey, his teammate, is going to be sending an angry tweet to BT as Harry and Sean get together in the chicane. Sean, give that place back.
Where's Sean down there? Oh, literally touching.
Oh, they've banked wheels.
Sean
should give that back because he cut the chicane to keep that.
He's got front wing damage again, the same time as in Britain.
Oh, he's run him on the grass.
Oh, he's right beside him. Oh, you look at Guy chasing him down.
But Harry's gone through.
One lap down. Oh,
rightly so.
No downforce at all. Sean's got the pit. He's got to. Andrew's in the pits. Drew's in there. Then we've got Brown up in first, yeah? Come on, Sean, you got to pit.
The rest of the pit stops going on.
Yeah, no, come on. You got to pit. He's not having none of it. He's actually going on. He might struggle. I think he's going to really struggle.
That was close. Michael almost got wiped out by
a look at this, Renault! Renault in the house having it out! 5th and 6th and 7th? No. Apologies.
It's 5th and 6th.
5th and 6th.
Guys looking for the inside. We've got yellows in sector 1 as Guy is out.
Guy's out.
He's just retired because his car's still going and he's pulled over. Yeah, he's retired. There's Drew with the corner cut penalty.
Got the DRS. Oh, someone's off! Johnny's out! Johnny was off! Oh, he's been taken out! 6th! He's lost his front wing damage on the left.
He's still going, which is one thing. Yellow's in sector 2. Armageddon certainly
will have a DRS. We can have DRS to the point
where I don't actually know where to look.
Oh, there's so much going on.
And Sean! Sean's slow. Oh. Sean down to 13th place.
He's struggling. He's got no front wing on that front left. He's probably got no downforce in those straights. Giving him no speed at all. Man, those long corners. Wow, look at those. There's a great battle for fourth going on.
Yep, Sean pits. We're going to go back for our battle for fourth.
It's all happening.
Johnny and Sean in the pits.
We've got Ben chasing Brown down. I think he's going to lose that position because he hasn't pitted yet, I don't think.
Yeah, this is your closest battle on track so far. Battle for fourth. Ooh! Side by side out of Lesmo too. Kaz should get that. He's got the DRS.
Kaz has got it.
Should be an easy one, and it is.
Yeah, he's definitely got it. Oh, he's got a great section through there. Lost full power.
I would say our hard charge of the race award would be going to Brown, but remember he's not stopped yet. So do ignore the plus 16 next to his name.
But he is on those medium tyres. He'll probably go to super softs after this, maybe, or softs.
That would be the smart decision.
Oh.
Jerry up there with 7 positions.
Depends how long he can make this.
But he's not stopped yet either, to be fair. Brown, Thomas, Jerry,
we'll just say
and a couple of others.
Set the fastest lap at 1:23 dead.
Let me have a look at the fastest lap actually.
Oh, he's back to take. Ben's back to take out first place. Take Brown with the RSO. Maybe, I'm not too sure.
Yep, certainly if he runs wide like that.
Yeah, there he goes.
He's on the fresh tyres. He's not letting him have it.
He's not having it, is he? Is he going to outbrake? Oh no, he's going to let him have it.
He's let him through. That's a smart choice.
Let him have it. Yeah, no need to fight for it. He hasn't pitted. He needs to pit though on his second lap though.
Of a Ferrari.
And then we've got Michael having it. He might get some good slipstream through this, so he might actually catch Ben.
Should do, and then it will be battle rejoin. Back to Harry and Tom fighting it out. Side by side through the first chicane. Are they going to get through safely? Yes, they are. Here comes Mitchell as well after his early discretions. He's joined the party.
Look at this. There's some serious battles going on.
Oh, they're going to go 3 wide. Down into the second chicane.
This is mad.
Plane crash incoming.
Look,
contact. They've all gone
close.
through.
Look, all got through without damage. That's close.
Mitchell picking up the pieces. He's up to 6th. Tom keeps his 5th place.
Oh, here we go.
Harry's
I think Mitchell
back, but
Mitchell's going to take Tom. Tom takes the inside line. Is he going to come off? But he's going to have a better drive, Mitchell. Oh, look how tight that is.
Oh dear, through the second bottom of Scory.
Look, he's taking
Great move. Well. And here comes Harry to overtake the pair of them.
Oh, look, he's going to outbrake him. Oh,
side by side through Parabolica.
He's got the DRS zone. Who's got the DRS zone? Who's got it?
Oh, I don't know.
Who's got that?
It's Harry.
Oh, Harry's got DRS, but he's edging forwards. He's got the inside.
And I've just noticed as well, Drew in the background is joining this. So
oh, he is as well. Who's behind him? RB's a bit far behind. But Drew's on his way.
4-car battle for 5th place.
This is where it's all happening.
As long as they can keep it clean.
Michael's taken Brown. That has been done.
Yep, so now his job is to try and chase down Ben. He's our race
leader. It's going to be an interesting battle.
In the pits.
I was just looking at the lap times, and we've got Mitchell running actually quicker out of his 4 in the group, and then Drew's running next. So Drew might actually catch and take Tom, if Tom obviously keeps lapping in the 124s.
It should be fun, as long as they keep in the slipstream of each other.
Yeah, they should stay together. They can keep that going, but obviously Tom's losing space.
Yeah,
Tom's
if Harry and Mitchell start pulling away here...
Yeah, Drew's going to get behind again. He needs to edge forward a bit. Come on, Drew.
He's going to have DRS, remember. We've got yellows in sector 3.
What's going on in sector 3? I think I can't see anything. I must say, Tom's got a lot more top end than Drew.
Mitchell was so close to running in the back of Harry there. Just managed to not do so.
I think Drew's just like staying where he is, but Drew's got no top end. Tom's got like 200. Tom's reaching 217.
Oh! Harry spins it! Harry spun it! He's hit too much curb on the inside of that apex, and it's just looped him round. Down to 90 goes.
Harry. There's just 3 people in the battle now. So Mitchell's got clean air, and Drew's got DRS. Where can he catch Tom with that top end speed McLaren? Who would ever say that?
What he needs to hope for is for Tom to lose the DRS. That's his only hope, I think.
Yeah, because that McLaren, he's running 217 and Drew's only reaching 212 on DRS. So you can't catch him. Go on, Drew. Keep that throttle open. I think he's got DRS open. Has Tom got DRS open? Yeah, Tom's got DRS.
Yep.
Just look how quick he catches him. Watch this. 210, 212, 214. It just flies up. So quick.
Just think if this was one of the games of old, the slipstream effect would have just negated that, and Drew would have just driven straight past him. But
yeah, not far on.
Because this game has literally next to no slipstream.
Right, it feels like it sometimes, you know.
Let me see what tyres everybody's on. That's the wrong one. I want that one.
Yeah, what tyres are we running? Drew's giving it everything.
I thought Drew was going for Tom there.
Oh, Drew, look, Tom's out of DRS. So you know he's got to battle Drew off.
Top 2 on the soft. Brown on the medium. Remember, Brown's not pitted yet, I remind you.
Brown, he's keeping it there in third, isn't he? But he's going to get caught. Cass is chasing him.
I know this is horrible, but I kind of want to see Drew plough into the back of Tom, because I think it would be fun.
There we go. Check out. He's going to do Tom. DRS open. Drew's on it. Taking the outside line. Is he actually going to do on the outside line? The outside.
No, he is not.
Oh, he's going
to have to deal with the frustration
for
another lap. Especially when he does things like that.
Yeah, he's going to work all again for it, and he's so close. Just too much power down.
Right, I'm going to skip away from that shortly and go for the battle for 9th. See if Martin
so
can
Brown's
do anything about Brown, who is now on the super soft.
Well, he's only got to do 8 laps, so he'll probably be pushing to. Who's in front of him? Harry's in front of him, but he's got some work to do if he needs to catch Harry.
Well, there goes my theory. I thought that was going to be some sort of battle, but Brown's just driving away from him. So let's go back to the battle for 5th.
I think that's where it's at, isn't it? That is the only battle on track at the moment.
No, in these 7 laps, the gap for the lead is coming down just bit by bit.
Bit by bit, and it's. Well, just look at you. Brown's gone up 8 places since the start.
So I think he will actually get a hard charger of the race award.
I mean, he's going solo at the moment. He's got like he's got some work to do, Carbon, behind him in 10.
keep his wheel spin at minimum if he's going to pass Tom.
No, Tom's on the medium, so like he must be. Drew must be working his tyres a lot. Like he must be pushing him. I don't think Drew's gonna be able to keep these tyres going for like another 7 laps.
Also, another thing I've just realised: Drew has a penalty, 3-second penalty, but I'm not sure if Tom does.
And that's probably why he's trying to work so hard.
He
needs to push. Drew, so much Drew. Go.
Let's get the telemetry up.
There you go.
Into rich fuel mixture.
There it is.
I wouldn't pass him into here, Drew.
Oh no, he's got top end. He's got it. Oh, he cut him right out.
That was all well and good because Tom backed off to let him have that, because now Tom's got DRS.
Because he's got top end, you see.
He should have thought about that before he did that.
Look at this, look. What's this? Look, 216. Look at that, he's going to outbrake
go down
him
the
as well.
outside. Can he keep it there?
Oh, look at this!
Good driving by both of them there. Nice of Drew to give him the space.
Did give him space.
The inside line's quicker, which is why Drew's taking him.
But he could be outbraking. Will he outbrake him?
Oh, that was
close. Look at that. He's giving it to him. He couldn't have closed it either.
There you go.
Yeah, Drew's been drifting so hard. He's only got .2 of lap, 0.2 of fuel. But it is going up. But Tom with
Tom's got 0.8. So this battle is not over.
It is not over. It's still going for it. Tom is giving it some.
As long as Tom can keep in that DRS, like we said.
Well, RB with a penalty.
I'm
going
to ignore this.
They're actually catching.
I'm going to ignore this. Battle for the lead is at 8/10 now.
Oh wow. It's proper going on, isn't it?
Somehow Ben lost almost a second.
Nearly a second somewhere. Oh, Johnny with the penalty.
Oh! Tom has just mugged Drew.
Oh, look at that.
Takes that place back again. Drew with point.
Don't count out, actually. We've got RB. Is it Gattis? Is it?
Milos.
Is that RB?
Milos is
Milos.
Closing in.
He's catching him. He's got to do it in about couple of laps.
Oh, I don't know what battle to... Right, we'll keep an eye on this battle for a minute.
Oh, look at Drew having it out. He's probably, that 5th place? But Tom's got that top end.
Oh, look at that. He's gone into lean as well. So he's really struggling with fuel. Maybe that's why Tom was lost all that time. Maybe he's also struggling for fuel.
We've got Michael and DRS though. He's closing.
To be fair, Ben's got the same amount of fuel as Michael.
I know, I've been watching that. But Ben needs to really start putting his foot down a little bit. Oh, Milos is catching him. He actually might have a digger. Oh, Drew's made a mistake! Milos is past him!
Oh, he's going to be kicking himself.
Oh, he's pushing too hard. Those tyres must be letting him down every time.
As am I, because I missed that. Because I was watching the lead battle, which is 2/10. Oh, I thought Michael was going to have a look into Ascari.
Oh, 3-second time.
Oh, but now he's got a 3-second penalty.
Now he's got to push even harder. Is he going to make up that time? Does Ben have a penalty?
4 laps
Does
left,
he
so I
have
don't
penalty?
think so.
Oh, here we go. Look, DRS zone. Who's got the power down the most? Oh, look. Ben goes into rich mode. Oh, DRS is open. He's got. Oh no, it's gonna be so close down the first corner. So close. Ben's got acceleration. Oh look! Oh, knocks up, knocks up.
Is Michael going to switch? No,
Oh,
he doesn't.
Ben.
He just sits behind him.
God, Ben's got that down to a T. Those first two corners. Really has. He slides out to the left though every time.
Just blocks the corner off. Means that you can't exactly get the run that you want into this corner here.
Oh,
You just got to
little...
sit behind until the Ascari. The Varianta Ascari. I really should have done my best Will Buxton impression. Put an Italian accent on there, but I
should have done.
Can't be bothered with that. Michael having a look.
Oh, it's going to be so close.
Still got pretty good front end on that car.
Even if Ben doesn't have a time penalty and stays behind Michael, then he's still going to win. See, now they're changing all the rich fuel mix. So Ben's on 0.4, Michael's on 0.5 now.
Johnny's lost another position in the further down the field. Kind of looks like Michael's going to sit behind Ben here.
I think he's just going to do it. Like he'll probably like push in the last couple of laps, you know, or maybe the last lap now. Actually, looking at lap 25 out of 27. So maybe he's just going to push and push. Oh, look at that! Ben made a little mistake. Blows right up on him.
This is as tense a battle for the lead as you're going to get.
Yeah,
certainly,
this is going to be the closest one
we've
seen for a long time.
The most tensest battle we've had.
Well, we can safely say Tom's got, if no mistakes are made, it's going to stay in this order for the finish, I think. If first and second, that is the closest race we're going to see here, I think. Oh, here we go. Right on the back straight. Michael's on it. Oh,
he's going to pass him.
He's going to push.
Oh, I think he's got the DRS as well.
I don't know. It was very close.
I think he's going to have DRS.
Who's got the DRS?
No, it is Ben.
No. Ben got
just
it.
about had it. No point going defensive.
Oh, Ben's made a mistake.
That might be it. That might be it.
If he can pull away, if Michael can pull away, he's got it in the bag. But he needs to get 3 seconds on him.
In 2 laps, I don't think that's going to happen. There's Mikey's ghost car in the foreground. It's certainly not going to happen now. Especially as he almost put that off the road. Ben's falling back now,
Yeah,
not sure why.
Well, I think his tyres might be just a little bit, you know, just struggling maybe.
Oh, Milos with a time penalty. And again, that doesn't surprise me, he's got Jewel over the back of him.
Can we just say it's like the last lap and he needs to gain 2 seconds on Ben?
Not going to happen.
2 seconds.
Not unless Ben has a massive
a massive spin out or he ruins a corner. But that's where it's going to be. Sector 1 crash. Oh, look, Ben's got DRS as well. He's only a second off.
On to the final lap of this Grand Prix.
Oh, Ben gets such a good
and that's a Renault. Oh, in front of Michael. Nearly wiped him off. What are you doing, sir? You almost just wiped the race leaders out of the race.
God, that would have been straight on Stuart's case. Oh, Michael's hit the dust, hit the sand.
I think Harry's had a problem. No, he's battling with his teammate.
Oh, look at this. Ben's running rich fuel mix for nearly the whole lap now. He's 0.1. Oh, he's giving it some.
Oh, what happened with Drew? I think Drew tried to pass Milos and didn't work.
He's giving it some though.
Oh! One of the Salvers in the wall in the background. It was Brown.
Last corner. Is it? Even though Michael's crossed the finish line, Ben has won the Italian Grand Prix.
You are correct. Ben's going to take that.
Ben
Michael
has won
takes
it.
second. Kaz takes third. Mitchell with a good drive back for fourth. Here's the battle for sixth. Can Drew do a little bit of a switchback?
Oh, slidey!
No, I think he's messed that up.
No,
Drew is going to finish in seventh. Of course, remember the penalties
here comes
are going to be applied.
And in 10th, we've got Carbon coming through on the last corner. Cross finish line. Off he goes.
He's going to take a point.
Here comes Romada.
Johnny's going to come home in 12th.
Oh, Sean, look at Sean, 20.
Oh, where is Sean going? Onto the banking.
Oh, they drifting on that corner.
And with style across the line.
God. Sean scares me sometimes doing this. Really does. God. Doing out 120 mile an hour. Sean.
He's insane.
Something ain't right with that kid. Honestly.
As soon as we're loading in, there is your podium. Ben's going to officially take the race victory. Michael's second, Kaz was third.
Definitely a good race from the for the Renault. That's definitely helped him out and then maybe constructors.
It was a very good race for him. Tom didn't do too badly.
Well, Kaz won solo really most of the race. Just stood by himself, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't really move.
So there is your finishing standings. Ben, as I said, took the victory. Michael in second, Kaz in third, Mitchell fourth, Tom in fifth, very good drive for him. Harry in sixth, Drew in seventh, Milos in eighth, Brown in ninth, Martin in 10th.
Good race from Drew, I thought. It was a good battle. That was it, fifth, sixth, and seventh, was it? Fourth.
That was a very good battle in that mid pack.
Yeah, very good race. Shame for Guy though in the pit stop. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Like I said,
Couldn't believe that.
Like I said, if Mikey's going to be sending an angry tweet to BT, Guy's going to be sending an angry tweet to Codemasters.
Yeah, he's going to be. I think he's going to be rather angry. I think he's probably like. I'm surprised he even went back into the race.
Yeah,
he should have just left. I would have just left.
So here's my question: who is your driver of the day?
What was yours? Who do you think? I missed the first 7 laps, but I was quite happy with you.
Actually, I'm inclined to go with Tom because he did quite a good job this race.
He did do a very good job. I mean, Casted fell in third. I mean, that was pretty impressive.
It's a toss-up between those two, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's very, very close. But yeah, I suppose you can leave comments on their, under your YouTube channel.
Yep. Who was your driver of the day, viewers? That'd be good to hear that.
Yeah, commentate. Be interesting to see.
Luckily, this week, my voice has actually made it through an entire commentary. Probably helped by the fact that you were here this week.
Yeah, sorry it was last minute. Work and all, but I'm glad I got there, even though it was 7 laps late. But got a bit excited. Yeah. That was a good race. Really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed that too. Next race is the Singapore Grand Prix. So that I don't even know how to describe what that's going to be.
Don't. It's going to be. I think there's going to be a few retirements because I know a lot of people in this actually. A lot of people don't really a fan of Singapore. They don't like the twisty bits. You know, as far as I'm aware, onto the forum and stuff. So people don't really like it apparently. So
I
it's
don't
gonna be
know.
quite interesting to see how that's gonna plan out.
I actually kind of like it on this game. To be.
I like
perfectly honest.
Singapore. I actually do like Singapore. I'm not quick on it, but I actually really like it. I don't like these, you know, bunch of aliens that play it. But I kind of enjoy Singapore. Really like it.
But yes,
Maybe
everybody,
me.
thank you very much for watching that. Like I said, we're going to be back next week for the Singapore Grand Prix at same time, 8 o'clock British time. So hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully you will be back next week. This race will be, of course, put up on my YouTube channel if you want to go back and watch it again, or you can watch it back on here on the VOD. Charlie, it was very good having you back in the commentary box.
Oh, it's been my pleasure. Actually, I really do enjoy it. I just wish I could be here every Tuesday. But I'm working on it. Hopefully, I'll make it a permanent thing very shortly.
Good, and I hope you do, because I enjoy having you in the box.
It's much fun. I do enjoy it. It's good having two people who can bounce off each other. It's really good.
Yes.
So.
But anyway,
Indeed,
from
maybe
us.
we should do.
Oh God.
Yeah. No, go for it. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna wrap it up. So from myself, from Charlie, and everybody in the league and race department, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching, and yeah, see you for the Singapore Grand Prix.